Hello, Taurus. This is your mid-18 reading. Starting mid-2018. I'm doing the full Celtic cross for Taurus. It will not resonate with all Taurus individuals. Keep that in mind, but I am trying to reach the masses, okay? And I do shuffle these prior and meditate on them. Now, this Taurus, mid-18 general reading, full Celtic cross, Taurus. Mid-18 Taurus. I'm hoping life will get a little bit better for a lot of you. I did try reading a little earlier. But all it said to me is that some of you got in an argument with a possible air sign, and they're not going to give you an apology. That was just a few of you. So if it's you, relates to you, no, they're not going to apologize, and at least not by mid. Let's find out more though. Some of you, coming in energy, Ace of Wands. This is a passionate new beginning in something. Someone hand you a passionate new beginning. It's incoming energy. It is coming towards you. Moon card. Watch for not seeing things clearly, though. Whatever they're handing to you. It would be, again, an air sign. I can't believe that. Someone with the air energy. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, possibly. Or someone just taking on that energy. Someone could have a lot of that in their chart. Doesn't have to be a Gemini or Libra or Aquarius. They could just be acting like one. Yeah, it cost you. This passionate new beginning. Remember that. In the past, you were having things upright. You were trying to keep your head on your shoulders and doing things right in your own world. Having stability, creating stability for yourself. Attempting to. Near future. Ace of Swords, you may turn it down or not exactly get the full truth. So remember that. This is going to be in the distant, a little bit distant, and advice cards, what's coming towards you. But I want to get this clarified first. A lot easier that way. Hopefully I get all these cards in this screen. Bigger cards are always harder. That's why I like to use small cards. Now, I'm using the smaller deck for clarification. But you got the moon as the subject at hand. Remember, someone's going to be offering you something, but it's not quite on the up and up possibly. So remember that, okay? The moon card, why are you there? With the Prince of Swords crossing it. Remember what I said earlier about an earlier reading. It just showed an argument. It didn't tell me nothing except for a lot of air energy and a lot of arguing. But the moon card and the Prince of Swords, why are you there? Someone dropped the situation. They may not have changed. You may feel that they have not changed. Because there is some behavior where someone's not showing their true self, whether you're doing it or they're doing it. And someone just decide not to take up that passionate offer. Someone's going to make it to you, but there's deception behind it in some ways. So keep that in mind that the moon oftentimes will mean manifestation with other readers, but it doesn't mean that with me, okay? Give me another card for the moon card. I want to find out more. All I know is that, someone's trying to come out of a depressed state with you. They're trying to give you the olive branch, but the olive branch break, okay? Now, going forward, your goal is to move forward in life with the Chariot, with gusto. That may be what you want to do. Now, whether you do it or not, you get a little testy about it. You may tell people to stay out of your way while you're doing it. And that's really good in a way to move forward, to get what you need in life. Sometimes you have to do that. And sometimes people try to get in your way. You just got to stand your ground so you can survive, and you will get success if you do it, okay? That's the why, because you want success and you do it. So because sometimes the goal is the outcome in these readings. People are able to manifest. So if you're a manifester, someone that is able to make things appear in your life with hard work and dedication, you'll be able to do this. Now, the foundation is the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So you might have lost something not have completed in finances, stability, and you're trying to aim for that. And you got the Four of Pentacles in the upright. So money be a little tight, finance be a little tight for some of you, or maybe you should hold back for whatever you're aiming for in the future for success. Now, in the past, like I said, this is the Prince of Disc. The Prince of Disc. I'm going to come back to this. The Prince of Disc, why are you there? In the past, in the upright, I'm thinking that's your energy. It is an earth element. But you're dealing with the Prince of Cups there in the upright. More than one person, possibly. Feeling a little burden with them. The Prince of Cups can be a water sign energy or someone taking on that energy. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Feel a little bit of a burden with them. I do not know who's banging on the door, but they need to wait. Okay, Four of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles. In reverse. Why are you there? That's the foundation. I'm coming back to it. Ten of Cups. Happily ever after. You're wanting your happily ever after. That is your goal. Now, in the near future, the very near future, the Ace of Swords in reverse. You cut somebody out. You may be seeking the truth. You feel that somebody has lied to you. The Ace of Swords. It's all kind of things. But it is in reverse. Why are you in reverse for Taurus? Yeah, I don't think you're going to go with that olive branch, that broken olive branch someone is offering you, because you may go a different direction. Kind of feel that for a lot of you. Some of you be moving. It's the Six of Swords. It's moving on from troubled times that have taxed you, that made you oppressed and depressed. You are moving on to something. Maybe actually moving, your home life. Why are you there? Six of Swords with the Ace of Swords in reverse. Or you'd be attempting that in the near future. Because you're done with heartbreak. You're done with heartbreak and things that do not serve you. That Three of Swords in reverse. Advice card, possible future outcome. No longer willing to hang around. And this is a distant future. It could be advice from the universe saying stop hanging around for things that aren't going to just manifest on its own. It's telling you to manifest your own things. But the Hangman in reverse is someone no longer hanging around. It could be what you're doing, the outcome, or like I said, the universe is telling you this. Yeah, go out and enjoy yourself. Three of Cups. Go out and enjoy yourself, Taurus. There's eating, drinking, pleasure, celebrations. That's what you want. And it could be, like I said, the possible future outcome or the universe telling you this. Give me another card. The Hangman and the Three of Cups for Taurus. Hopefully you take up that. There is a Queen of Swords involved, possibly, but this person is in the upright. Could be, like I said, an air energy. Magician, trying to manifest something. Pleasures in your life with the Magician in the upright. Coming towards you. High Priestess, this could be somebody who's very secretive, doesn't tell all about themselves. They're in the upright. Maybe they have good intuition. Let me find out. It could be that spiritually you'll be getting some clarities in your life. Someone is bringing you in the spirit realm, for some of you, intuitions, spiritual things, prophecies almost, for some of you. But let's find out. The High Priestess, why are you there? Coming towards Taurus. Eight of Swords. I'm thinking somebody is having trouble coming towards you. There's interference there for some of you. Or if it could be, like I said, for some of you, the spirit realm is trying to tell you something, but there's interference. Something's interfering with a wish, with happiness. With the Eight of Swords, and I'm going to tell you this straight out, it is entrapment, interference, being bound. But with this card, it also stipulates that you can get out of that entrapment. So you got something coming towards you. You're not seeing clearly. And it has to do with your happiness. So get rid of that fog or things that you think are impossible, that you think you can't achieve. Apparently you can. You just got to get past those swords. Okay? Now, your hopes and fears for Taurus. You're afraid of the past, coming back from the past. Or you're afraid that someone won't come back that was in your past. We'll find out. Why is the Six of Cups there? Can I get more information for Taurus? The Lover. Hopes and fears or challenges, as they say. The Lover from the past. Whether you're hoping or fearing, you can put it in the comments. But I need another card for the Six of Cups and the Lovers. You were avoiding a tower situation with them. You're going to try to avoid a tower situation with them. Whatever lover it was. The outcome. Seven of Swords in reverse. You're not going to let someone just dirty deal you again. Steal from you. Steal from your happiness. That is in your mind. It's in reverse, but we got to find out. It's like someone, you're going to find out something also. You may find out what somebody may have done you wrong in the distant future. You're going to find out. Remember, So, remember I was telling you someone was offering you an olive branch and it was broke? Take that into consideration, that you find out that it's not all what it's supposed to be. So I'm not telling you not to go on with your life, because you're going to, and you're going to reach success if you're aiming to. But someone's going to try to take from you, okay? Remember I told you about the moon card and deceptions. You may very well move away from this person. Yeah, they're going to take some of your money away, your fortune, so be careful of thieves. It's going to come out. Whether you're doing this to somebody or someone's doing it to you, situation's going to come out where someone was taken advantage of with what has to do with finances, and a failure is going to occur. So if you don't want this, and you want to go for your goal, you can achieve this with success, but you better be careful who you trust, because someone's not telling you everything. It has a lot to do with business, finances. It could be a partnership, because you are fearing right here of a lover or love situation, a partnership situation from the past, and trying to avoid a tower. But you are trying to gain for the happily ever after, and you have the ability to do it. You got a wish coming your way, but you don't see it coming. You got to be careful. I think that Eight of Swords, the interference, has a lot to do with a person that doesn't have your best interest. So take that blindfold off, get past the Swords energy, which you can do. Remember I said that, so you can get that wish and happiness that's supposed to try to come into you that you're not seeing. There's something there you are not seeing. You're going to have a deception if you're not careful, which you can control. But you got to listen, take the blindfold off, and not trust too much. Go out and have some fun. And there is the Chariot again. Move forward. Move forward for that success. That is your reading. And I'll be back, hopefully before over, okay? Talk to you later. Bye.